insult. Where they no call you, go carry me go there. I tell you, say, well, now you carry me go that palace. So I tell her, say, I won't go palace. Now not be carry me go. You go to carry me go problem. I say, let me do my thing with these people where I see for outside. Carry me go that place. You go to carry me go problem place. Could they let me to see problem? I don't see what I do again. So.
I think Pella is old enough to know the difference between the pressing issue that need urgent attention and content creation. Imagine the disrespect, the sarcasm, the I don't care attitude of not being carried me go that palace. As if you are referring to one building belonging to one chief and all of that. And this is where the management team is failing. If I were to be the parents or guardian of Pella, by now I will be advising him on the need to change his management team. They are not doing much to make sure that they bring the best out of him. Now, we are going to analyze some of those letters we are seeing at the moment. I came across this to write up and letter from our queen, who is being dragged along Pella at the moment because she was on ground when Pella came, intentionally or coincidentally. Now, this is what the letter says. This letter was dated 23 of February 2026. Courtesy visit. With utmost respect and humility, we write to formally inform the palace of the planned visit of very prominent online streamer, Pella, to Benin, and also to the revered palace of the Oba of Benin on the 3rd of March 2026. We are pleased to also notify the palace that Uye Bongefa, the son of Chief Kpere Uyi Ogefa, the Nozeben of Benin Kingdom, will be accompanying him during this honorable visit to the palace. In light of this visit, we humbly and respectfully request the privilege of a session with His Royal Majesty, the Oba of Benin, even if for a very brief audience, at a time most convenient to the palace. They wrote that Pella will be coming on the 3rd of March, but they now also said, even if it is not convenient, you should let them know when it will be convenient, they can change it. We deeply appreciate the sacred traditions and the dignity of the Benin Kingdom, and we assure the palace of our highest regard, respect, and proper conduct throughout the visit. Thanks very much. Oba Kpere, he said, yours faithfully, Uye Bongefa. Then the phone number was there. Then there was a particular stamp by Benin Traditional Council, Oba Palace, Benin City, received on that same, on the 23rd of February 2026. And I was so shocked this morning again why the Embattled Queen also did another publication, which I would like everybody to know. He said, hello everyone, the issue at hand isn't just because Pella came to the palace or me gifting him. A lot has been happening behind closed doors. The Benin Tradition Council lied that Pella coming to the palace was unauthorized and I brought him to the palace. But I hope I will be able to convince you all that Pella coming to the palace was authorized. The stamp on this letter shows that it was approved by Benin Traditional Council. But they are all lying on my head. But what I want you to know is that this isn't the main problem, because there are other issues way bigger than what you all think. Thanks for those people who has reached out to me just to check on me and make sure I'm fine. Guidance, our queen. I think it will not be palatable or okay that I might tell you that what you just put out there is misleading. Now, let's break it down. That letter was written to the palace that Pella is coming to Benin City, which was on the 23rd of February 2026. He received it, he stamped it. The stamp they put on it shows that we have received the letter. It's one thing for you to tell me what you intend to do. It's another thing for you to give me that time to ponder on whatever you are requesting of me, whether I will approve of it or not. One will expect, so long as you are bringing the letter be sent to the palace, you should also bring another one that the palace wrote back to Pella and team, or rather the tour guard who was arranging things between the palace and Pella over there, that they have a letter of approval, either by verbal communication, by normal text message, or whatever means possible, that gave them the permission that, yes, the door is open for you, you can come. Because if it was approved, Palace supposed to write back and say, okay, so and so day, come. Or we are using the day you specified, but this is the time you are coming. They are so meticulous, specifying things out when it comes to anything that has to do with the palace. They will give you time, date, and all of that. Did you have that as well? So long as maybe they are dragging you in all of this, you coming out to almost lying to the public that they have a letter, they were informed, they approve of it, it was authorized, when the letter you have before everybody is just a letter written to the palace that we are coming, and the palace never wrote back, somehow appalling. Now, on the case of Pella, who was always saying that he never intended to go to the palace, they have an official letter which might sound maybe an apology letter, or rather, they just want to clarify the part they play in all of this. And this is the letter. Official statement. We would like to sincerely address the concerns surrounding Pella's recent visit to Benin Kingdom. First and foremost, we acknowledge the deep cultural significance of the Benin Kingdom and extend our utmost respect to its tradition, heritage, and the people. Pella and his team, with the facilitation of Uye Ogefa, son of Chief Courage Uyi Ogefa, the Nozeben of Benin Kingdom, formally submitted a letter to the palace requesting a courtesy visit scheduled for February 2023, letter attached. Ahead of the visit, the team was clearly informed that the Oba will not be available. However, they were graciously welcomed to the palace, with the arrangement made for them to be received by Uye Ogefa and the palace chiefs, as well as guided through the palace while being educated on its history, culture, and tradition. This was fully respected and the visit proceeded accordingly. That said, we understand that certain moments during the visit may have been perceived as inappropriate. We sincerely wish to clarify that this was never the intention. Any mispronunciation or action were unintentionally and purely human, possibly influenced by the excitement and warmth of the reception. Pella is deeply passionate about promoting Nigerian culture, and it will never be his intention to disrespect the very heritage he is committed to showcasing to the world. At no point was it the mission or intention to offend or disrespect the culture in any way. We, however, acknowledge that there may have been misconception arising from the visit and sincerely apologize for any misunderstanding. We appreciate the feedback and the continued support. Thanks. Signed, City Plug Management for Hamzat Habib Adelaja Pella. Now, at this point, if Pella is laying claim to the fact that he never wanted to go to the palace, or rather, his plan was to just move around the city, it goes to show that the tour guide in Benin who wrote a letter to the palace and that of his management team were the one who keep Pella aloof so long as the whole issue is concerned. Now, when you see all of this, you now begin to understand quite all right that so many misinformation is circulating on social media. A whole lot of persons have been asking several questions. When the person open gate for them. Have you been to that same palace? If you have been there, you will understand quite all right that it's never a place there padlock or a lonely place. It's open for everybody. It all depends on your purpose of visit. But as for Pella and the management team, I think writing this out is good. But going there, meet with the committee set up to look into it and clarify things matters a lot. Because as we speak, not just Pella alone or the Queen, some of the chiefs who were there that was never approved, some of them are also giving their own account of stewardship, what really happened and what really transpired. Now, as for the Queen, I think silence would have been good, because if you have any internal crisis within the harem. It's not a thing you bring to the public, as if maybe those that were set up to look into it are now those ones who just want to drag you for no just reason. You'll not be an ordinary person, you'll be queen. Things like this shouldn't be held. One will expect that at the end of the committee finding out whatever they intend to find out, they will put up a publication out there that this is the findings and all of that. Then if you are not comfortable with whatever judgment they want to pass across, I believe you can as well air your own view and let people know your stand, what they are levying against you. But you coming out, bringing a letter that they write to inform the palace, without bringing the one the palace wrote back just to approve of the request, that's where the problem lies. Because why people are talking at the moment, attaching you to is the fact that when Pella came, so long as our revered monarch was not there to receive Pella, you were there. We were hearing your voice, gifting him, and all of that. One will expect as well, before doing all of that, did you pass through the normal process, making some requests, asking questions? You are close to your husband. This thing I intend to do, or I want to gift out, am I permitted to do so? What is the stance of the tradition so long as this thing is concerned? Because a whole lot of persons are now of the opinion you gave a perfume, your pictures, and every other thing. It's like a team planned as Pella was coming, and you eventually did all of that, forgetting that so long as you are a queen, everything you need is always available. Within the space of time, you can arrange whatever you tend to do, because you have some persons who are at your beck and call, who can arrange things within the best possible means and within the shortest period of time and all of that. But people are not willing now to take that from you. They are now of the opinion that you were the one who mandated some palace chiefs to invite Pella, even when the palace did not approve of it, to come to the palace, and you eventually said he should follow you and all of that. Whether anybody like it or not, so long as you bear royalty, you are popular. Pella is supposed to be the one that will tell you, I want to follow you. Then you will now reconsider whether yes or no, but not you on the other way round. And these are some of the things average Benin man or woman is not that too comfortable with. Not everybody anyway. So you coming out again just to defend that, bringing letter of we are coming to the palace, it goes to show that on your own, you are now turning that same case into your personal case. Even if there's a publication that you are being questioned by the committee set up, it's not advisable for you to put up a thing like this. I think Pella is supposed to be the one to bring out that courtesy visit letter and that of this apology letter. As a result of that, people might now also share it. But you bringing it out before Pella, it goes to show that it will take the grace of God for some persons to believe your story. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section once again. Share and follow the page. For the record, when they tell Pella, make it calm down. Pella is doing things out of proportion. And if I be Pella, papa or mama or parents or elder brother or sister, I think by now you should be considering changing the management team, because what they are doing is almost destroying his reputation. Except person will carry PA, they call and say now a manager. But if you have a manager that an artist listen to, he get good thing for upstairs, he dey think smart. I don't think all this lacuna, miscommunication, I don't want go, I won't go, supposed not to come in the first place. If Pella do 3 videos today regarding the palace, you'll discover saying that different things I need to talk. Now after this one now, check out another one where they indict the same tour guard who carry and go palace, and so they seize the motor and every other thing. They can't say make it come again, as if maybe they want lure into going to the palace, they go arrest them and all of that. All those things are uncalled for. Hear him out.
Guys, when I don't know, say, let me tell you something. When I don't know, you don't see that thing. They don't the since that day when we see for that Benin, second since like 3rd day. Those guys, those chief picking with that place, we take us go the place. They can't call us at least say they won't use scope for us. They can't call us at least say, and the king said they want to stream with Pella now. Pella can now come to the palace and stream with the king and enjoy. I said so much ago. When we say those chief son, they got the tell say, "Make we come." So they don't even seize those for GLK. So they all just want carry me go, come collect their own GLK. You know be go GLK. Don't use couple for me, me. But I don't go, I don't stream again. I mean, then I say, oh yeah, no, now carry am. Come on here before this thing. I see TVC news.
I said, now they always carry those rubbish news now. They always carry that rubbish news.
I see.
See, then you find them chicken cook in the cup.
One page. Now, Boss Ali, they go report to you know be me. Now, Boss Ali, go carry me. I say, maybe we go stream. He did my kick. I said, maybe we go stream with these boys already there. He said, no, the kick said, you want to see. I enter. We did not see king, we did not see anything.
You can see some of the negative comments coming out from his mouth, saying that now Bros Ali head, I they go take. Make I go Benin, make they take my head. The first time you went there, was there anything like that? Where that wrong notion about Benin, where it enter your head? Have you come across a situation whereby in news or any occasion where they see somebody enter palace and so they cut the head and all of that? And this is the reasons why I'm insisting that Pella need to be controlled. Otherwise, the mouth, if you go put on for wahala. I know so many persons get this sympathy for a small pikin is trying and all of that. But the fact that a small pikin, you know me say, make it go they use the papa brocos, just the way they use mama breast in the play. There are boundaries. You ask questions. You know what to do, what not to do, what to say and what not to say. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section once again. Share. Follow the page. Thank you as you do so.